Hey everybody, it's Jeff from New York and I'm here in beautiful Atlantic City. It's a wonderful late afternoon in July. It's about 80 degrees and breezy, so it's feeling good. This morning was horribly hot, but it looks like the heat finally broke. The purpose of this video is to show you guys all the bridges and the pedestrian bridges and tunnels that connect all these hotels and casinos together, starting here at Caesars. Right behind me is where Trump Plaza used to stand. There's Boardwalk Hall. And off in the distance you can see the Tropicana. There are no pedestrian bridges or tunnels that connect the Tropicana to anything, so you do need to go outside if you want to visit that place while you're not staying there. But we're going to get started here in Caesars, and I guess eventually end up here at the Claridge without even stepping outside. It's amazing. Come with me. So as I said, we're starting up here on the lower level of Caesars. We're immediately going to go up these escalators to bring us to the second level casino, which is actually the main floor. And then we'll go through Wild Wild West, Bally's, and eventually work our way over to the Claridge. And then there's more pedestrian bridges and tunnels after that, but we'll take it from there. You know what to do. On our way during this journey, we're going to pass a lot of shops and restaurants and things like that. A lot of them are already featured on the New York channel. Some of them not yet. But if you're curious about any of them, leave a comment or a question below and I'll be more than happy to answer. Again, Caesars has a two-level casino. We're on the upper level, which is the level you need to be on if you're interested in getting to the Wild Wild West without going outside. Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen opening soon. I can't wait. Definitely gonna visit it. The elevators to the Centurion Towers are right around the corner here. So if you're lost and you're interested in checking out the Wild Wild West, just ask security or anyone that works here where the Centurion Towers are, and that'll bring you right here. And you just hop on these escalators, and they're going to bring us to the Wild Wild West. This is Clarice, the Miss America crown. She's hidden in all my Atlantic City videos. Sometimes she's easy to spot, and other times she can be quite elusive. If you spot her, leave a comment below on the timestamp where you found her, and you'll get a shout out on an upcoming video. Now this little journey of ours is going to take us on a lot of escalators, so at the beginning of the video I got the whole hold on tight thing done with, so I'm not going to keep saying it. But for those of you with disabilities, There's also elevators available right next to all these escalators that I'm going to be taking during this video. And shout out to Deborah Camacho, who found Clarice the Miss America crown in my last Atlantic City video, The Yard at Bally's. Bally's is where we're heading right now. Congratulations, Deborah. I don't even know if you can see me, but I think you can hear me. This is all part of the Wild Wild West complex, which is owned by Caesars, by the way. This is a huge sports complex here at the Wild Wild West. We're going to take these escalators upstairs now, and that's going to lead us over to Bally's. I was going to say there's lots going on here at Bally's, but there's lots going on everywhere, including Caesars, where we just left, and resorts, and just lots of changes going on in these hotels and casinos right now. The lines here at Bally's are pretty long, and that's usually the case. I checked in, I'm actually staying here at Bally's today, and it took me about 45 minutes to 50 minutes to get checked in alone, so they need more people, that's all there is to it. Here's the new carousel bar, and downstairs is the Yard, the new beer house that they have here, indoor, outdoor. I just actually had dinner there, and it was a very good dinner, so I don't know if that video is up yet on the channel. If it is, check it out. If it isn't, it's coming out soon. So right off the lobby here at Bally's, we have a Taste of the Shore, which has the pizzeria and the sack of subs. And this connector in front of us, which is going to connect us to the Claridge. Park. Looks like it's gonna rain. We'll probably walk through that park to get to resort, so that's coming up in the video. In the meantime, let's head over to the Claridge. We're about halfway there right now. elevator just dropped us off here at the lobby at the Claridge. So we started out at Caesars, went through Wild Wild West, went through Bally's. We're now here at the Claridge, a beautiful Claridge. I have a room review here on my channel as well. And we didn't step outside, and that's a big chunk of the boardwalk. So if it's snowing or hot or anything like that, this is a good way to get from place to place here in Atlantic City. And here I am in front of the Claridge, and it looks like it's going to rain. And again, if I know it's going to start raining, or if I'm caught in the rain, I know to duck into this hotel, and they'll get me to a lot of other hotels and casinos without even being outside. Right now we're going to head over to Resorts, which is up the boardwalk just a little bit. And I'm going to show you how that's connected to the Hard Rock as well as the Showboat.
Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please hit that subscribe button and smash that thumbs up. It really does help the channel out.
So now I'm here in front of Resorts Hotel and Casino. I'll show you how it connects to the Hard Rock, and the Hard Rock connects to the Showboat. Come on inside. Of course, I'm taking the long way just to show you guys around a little bit. So when you're in Resorts, to get to Hard Rock, you want to get to the second level dining floor, where all the nicer restaurants are, as well as the conference center and the ballroom. So you have to pass the Superstar Theater and all these sidewalks of fame, and then you'll find these two swinging doorways, which leads to a pedestrian bridge. And here we are on the second level of the Hard Rock. where all the ballrooms are, and the Harvest Buffet. And now we're going to head downstairs, and I'm going to show you where the walkway is to get to the showboat. There's a long line for the buffet, the Harvest Buffet here at the Hard Rock. I did another buffet visit here not too long ago. That video will be coming up here on the New York channel shortly. And like I said, I could be taking you shorter routes, but I'm just giving you a little tour of the places as we walk through them. A new feature on the New York channel is the Super Thanks button, which is close to that thumbs up button that I know you've already clicked on. Clicking on that Super Thanks button not only shows your support for the New York channel, but really helps the channel grow. And doing so will let you leave a colorful comment pinned above all other comments here on this video. Now right up those stairs via Sugar will take you to this entrance to the Hard Rock, which is right by the entrance to its Sugar. And next to it is a place called Soundwaves, and that's where you want to go to catch the pedestrian bridge to the showboat. Now, I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe the pedestrian bridge to the showboat is right behind me. It is currently closed. It's been closed during the entire pandemic. It's probably going to open once Showboat gets a little busier. There's absolutely no reason why Hard Rock would want to close, but Showboat probably has a problem with security as far as manning it right now. So I think once they start getting busier, that pedestrian walkway is going to open up as well. And there you have it. We started out at, where did we start out at? Caesars, and then Wild Wild West, and then Bally's, and then Claridge, and then Resorts, and then Hard Rock, and we almost made it to Showboat.
I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, comment, ask some questions, and most importantly, subscribe by clicking on the button on the left. You can visit all of my New York videos by clicking on the top right, or check out my videos on other favorite places to visit by clicking on the bottom right. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you around the city.